the power of inner transformation, the world around us is not a fixed stage, a rigid backdrop against which we play out our days. It's a living mirror, reflecting the hues and shadows of our inner state with breathtaking fidelity. What we focus on, we become, a truth as simple as it is profound. When we fixate on negativity, on the sharp edges of conflict, the heavy weight of lack, the bitter taste of resentment, we risk embodying those very things we long to escape, weaving them into the fabric of our being until they feel like home. Our thoughts and emotions aren't idle passengers. They're sculptors, chiseling our reality from the raw stone of consciousness. True change, the kind that shifts the ground beneath us, doesn't begin with wrestling others into submission or bending external circumstances to our will. It starts within, in the quiet crucible of the self, where the real work of transformation unfolds. It's tempting to point outward, to lay the blame for our challenges at the feet of others, their words, their actions, their failures, or to curse the indifferent hand of fate. But the deeper truth cuts through that illusion. We are the architects of our own experiences, the builders of the worlds we inhabit. When we shift our perspective, when we dare to assume the qualities we wish to see, peace in place of chaos, love in place of division, our reality begins to bend, aligning with the vision we've claimed. This isn't about forcing change with a clenched fist or a desperate shout. It's about embodying it, stepping into it with the quiet certainty of one who knows the seed is already planted. The outer world is a faithful echo of our inner consciousness, and lasting transformation springs from self-awareness, a turning inward to tend the soil of our own minds. Here's how to put this into practice, a guide to forging a new reality from the inside out. Assume your ideal self. Boldly step into the version of yourself you aspire to be. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Feel it in your bones. Believe it in your heart. Act as if it's already woven into your being. If you crave confidence, carry yourself with the steady stride of one who knows their worth. If you seek compassion, let it flow through every word, every glance, as natural as breath. This isn't pretense. It's claiming what's yours, a mantle waiting to be worn. Visualize your desired reality. Carve out time each day, 5 minutes, 10, a sacred pause, to imagine your life as you want it to be. See it vividly, the colors sharp, the sounds clear, the air alive with possibility. Feel the emotions, joy lifting you like a breeze, fulfillment grounding you like roots, peace washing over you like a tide. The more real it becomes in your mind's eye, the more it takes root in your world, a blueprint drawn in light. Let go of blame. Blaming others or the world's whims is a chain that binds us to stagnation, a heavy anchor dragging us back. Release it, not with bitterness, but with resolve. Take responsibility for your inner state, for the lens you choose to see through. When you shift how you see yourself, worthy, capable, whole, you shift how the world appears. A mirror reflecting a new face. Live as if. Don't wait for permission or proof. Act, speak, and think from the perspective of your ideal self, as if the transformation is already complete. Let your words carry its weight, your steps its rhythm, your thoughts its clarity. Over time, this mental shift hardens into reality, a river carving stone into a new shape. The key takeaway is a quiet thunder. There is no one to change but yourself. When you transform your inner world, lifting it from shadow to light, from doubt to daring, the outer world follows, as inevitable as dawn. You don't need to force others to bend. By elevating your own consciousness, you become a beacon, inspiring change in those around you without a word. Your awareness is the foundation, the bedrock of all you experience. Assume the state you desire, dwell in its atmosphere, and watch as your reality reshapes itself to match a symphony played on the strings of your soul.